Hello, peeps. Sorry, I'm still clicking live on my other phones. I'm a little behind. Hello. Excuse me. I just had decaf coffee. It went down the wrong pipe. So, okay, hello, peeps. J9 here, your favorite holistic Jersey girl. What's going on? So, tonight's topic is, do you know the difference between holistic and homeopathic? I kind of didn't. I'm going to be 100 with you. So if you're catching the live, drop live. If you're catching the replay, hashtag replay. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I just finished my first course in homeopathy, and I'm starting my second course soon. I also joined a network from Joette Calabrese. Joette Calabrese has the best blog. If you're looking for medicines that have no side effects, it's called Homeopathy. JoetteCalabrese.com. That's not me. That's the woman that I'm learning from. Actually, Nicole has study groups, and we learn in study groups. And homeopathy can treat so many things. So I'm going to tell you, I have been getting away from taking like a Tylenol or Advil for a headache, or a gel for teeth issues. And so this week I had an issue with my tooth. I had a toothache. And so I took a remedy, a medicine, a homeopathic medicine, and within 2 doses, it was gone. Completely gone. Toothache was gone. I also had sinus, and I have chronic sinus. I actually had sinus surgery. If you suffer from sinus, drop sinus, let me know who my sinus peeps are. I had polyps in my nose. I also had deviated septum and scar tissue. Had surgery years ago. I had chronic sinus infections. I would take antibiotics every single month. And what I learned about antibiotics is that they are great in the short term, but in the long term, they completely destroy your gut. Like destroy, to the point where I think it's created a lot of food intolerances and sensitivities for me. So if you have a lot of food sensitivities and intolerances, look back to see if you want antibiotics a lot, because I was on them monthly. Levaquin, Cipro, all of them. I was on them monthly. So just a little bit about holistic. Holistic is something that I believe in, but it's way different. And the thing with holistic is that they go down like a rabbit hole. Like, what is it? What's the issue? What are you trying to treat? Whether it's like thyroid or autoimmune, you get into this cycle of never ending, supplements and herbs, and which is, it's wonderful. But if you want to get rid of the issue, homeopathic medicine was the primary medicine in all centers and hospitals up until about 1940s, when the big F took over. Once the big F took over, they were like, we're not making any money off of this. Homeopathic medicine is very economical. And so that you don't create customers, right? You create solutions, and they don't want solutions, right? So just for an example, like this is one of the homeopathic medicines I'm going to be taking for a parasite cleanse. And so these have no side effects. It's typically 1 pellet. You put 1 pellet under your tongue. What happened to my dog is she's vaccine injured, and she's getting like little skin bumps, like they look like warts. And so there's a remedy that I give her, 1 pellet. I mix it in with water, and then I take one of the little syringes and I give it, I put it in her mouth once a week. And so because of, what would you do holistically for that? And I went to a holistic vet, and she actually gave her homeopathy. So homeopathy is a medicine. Holistic and they're both great, but it's two way different things. So some of the things that you can treat with homeopathy are your skin, like eczema. So when someone has eczema, they put creams on, maybe you look at your diet. There's actual homeopathic medicines for eczema, and that you should really not be putting anything fragrance, anything on your skin other than olive oil. There's like a couple things that you should put on your skin. There's good gut, bad gut. So it helps things with digestive issues, with food sensitivities. There's a course on feminopathy, so it helps with menopause. Like I just looked up, there's a homeopathic medicine for hair loss. So while I take the supplement, which is holistic, it's called horsetail. So if you are losing hair, look into horsetail. It's by herbfarm.com. You can also take a homeopathic medicine for it, and it help you take it until your hair starts growing back normally. I also do a bunch of other stuff with my hair. If you have hair issues, just drop hair. Let me know. I can connect with you and help you out with that. Some other things like allergies or grief, anxiety, things that are shocking to you. There's homeopathic medicines for all of these things. Trying to think of some other things that I have here. A survivalist guide. I kind of like that. That's the, I don't know. I don't want to say I'm a doom and gloom, but I like to be prepared. I like to have certain things in my house. I like to know that I have things on hand so that I'm not unprepared. I'll just say that. So, there's also for acute pain. So I had pain in my back the other day. I took arnica, and some people don't realize there is arnica, which is a topical, but there's also the little pellets that come like this. They're like little pellets. You put one under your tongue, you wait 15 minutes or so, see how it goes. And just what's crazy about homeopathic medicine is that something could be really bothering you. Like my tooth was really bothering me. And then I just noticed, I'm like, it's not bothering me anymore. Like that's how subtle it is. And it's like you're using your own body with these, I mean, these homeopathic remedies have been around for hundreds of years. Hundreds. So what I'm going to do tonight in my Facebook group is I have 2 homeopathic kits that I always keep with me. One is like an emergency kit. One is a travel kit. I'm going to go through some common things that you would use homeopathy for, maybe some uncommon things you would use homeopathic meds for. I know for me, Nux vomica is like my bestie. It's like when you overeat or when you have a headache or if you have a hangover, if you have a stomach issue brewing, Nux vomica is the bomb. And so I'm going to give you tonight, we're going to go over my kits. I'm going to tell you where you can get them, why you would use them. And again, the holistic, 100%. Like I take, these are holistic right here. I take holistic. I take evening primrose. I take vitamin D and K3, vitamin D3 and K2. I take DIM. Those are all for perimenopause. So I mean, I believe in holistic, but if you're not feeling well, if you want to nip it in the bud, homeopathy. It takes the place of medicine, of like what you would think of like over the counter, prescriptions. I am not a fan of prescriptions personally. I've seen what it's done to a loved one, and I've seen that what the antibiotics have done to my body. They have destroyed my stomach. So in any case, onward and upward, we're going to be healing. If you want in on the group, I do a lot of different really, really valuable things in this Facebook group. On TikTok, I don't know if we're connected on Facebook. So just drop Facebook in the comments and I will make sure that we connect so I can get you into the group. Over here on Facebook, we're obviously connected. If you want in on the group and we're friends, I can invite you in. If we're not actually friends, maybe you're just following me, I can't invite you. So you'll just drop Facebook. And if I can't invite you, I'll send you a link so you can join. I'm going to be doing that in about 25 minutes. So I hope you got some value. Share this out if you know that people could benefit from homeopathy and holistic. And follow me on all platforms. It's Janine Brunetti. And I will chat you guys in 25 minutes in the Facebook group. Ciao, ciao.